Okay, so hello guys, so welcome back. So let us now solve this example problem number 2. So a beam having a span of 5 meters carries a triangular load which varies from 0 at 2 meters from A to 600 kilonewtons per meter at point B. So compute the value of 6AA over L and 6AB over L. Okay, so simulan natin guys i-solve yung ating problem na ito. Okay, so ang ating kailangan nga ulit is yung value ng 6A over L at saka ng 6AB over L. Okay, so again, na-review muna natin guys yung ating mga ways no, para makasolve nga ng 6AA over L at saka ng 6AB over L. So una is kung merong applicable na formula. Okay, so tingnan natin kung merong applicable na formula sa ating common loading. So take note guys, yung ating loading dito guys no ay nagsa-start siya from 0 dito at 2 meters from the left support and hanggang sa 600 dito sa my right support. So kung titingnan natin sa ating mga pinakita kanina ng mga formula, okay, so wala dito, hindi ito magagamit kasi this is concentrated load and uniformly distributed load. Sa next, okay, hindi rin natin ito magagamit kasi nga these are both triangular load all throughout the beam. So hindi natin ito pwede magamit guys no kasi itong triangular load natin is mula dito sa my left hanggang sa my right all throughout. So, yung sa ating problem is mula somewhere may distance pa from the left support papuntang right support. Okay? So, hindi ito pwede natin gamitin na 8 over 60 at saka 7 over 60 na formula. And of course, hindi rin natin ito pwedeng gamitin kasi nga iba ito sa ating loading na nasa problem. So, in other words guys, method 1 here will not be applicable. Okay, so ibig sabihin guys, pwede natin gamitin dito. Meron pa tayong dalawang method and that is yung pangalawang method nga is using the moment diagram by parts. Okay, so ibig sabihin guys, kung hindi applicable si formula, then pwede pa natin magamit yung dalawa pang methods, that is the moment diagram by parts and yung technique na sinasabi ko sa inyo sa nakaraang video. So unahin muna natin guys yung moment diagram by parts. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, yung moment diagram by parts ay isang mabisang technique kasi ito talaga yung ating formula na dapat talagang gamitin sa mga ganitong mga problem. Okay? Ito talaga yung method na dapat talagang ginagamit sa mga ganitong problem. Okay? So sige nga, gamitin natin guys yung moment diagram by parts para makuha natin yung hinahanap sa problem. Okay, so bago tayo makapag-start ng moment diagram by parts, kakailanganin muna natin i-solve yung ating reactions, vertical reaction sa A, so this is AY, and the vertical reaction sa B which is BY. Okay, so let's have summation of moment about point B equal to 0, clockwise positive, so bali AY multiplied by 5 minus 1/2 times 600 times 3. So, ito pa lang yung equivalent concentrated load ng ating triangular load, no? Multiplied by 1/3 of 3. So, itong 1/3 of 3, ito ay yung perpendicular distance ng equivalent na concentrated load papuntang point B. Okay? Ito yung 1/3 of 3. So, I hope nakakaintindihan tayo. Ayun. So, equal to 0. So, bali makukuha natin dito si AY and it is equal to 180 and this is in kilonewtons. Let us now compute the BY. So let's have summation of forces Y equal to 0, upward positive. So bali BY plus 180. Ito yung ating 180 no. This is in kilonewtons minus 1/2 times 600 times 3. That is, ito yung equivalent na concentrated load nga ni triangular load and this is equal to 0. So, bali guys, makukuha natin dito si BY and this is equal to 720 kilonewtons. Okay? So, ayun. So, nakuha na natin guys yung ating mga reaction. So, again, ang ginagamit natin dito guys is yung method 2 which is the moment diagram by parts. Okay? Sige, so ang gagawin lamang natin dito guys is gagawa tayo ng moment diagram, same sa katulad nung ginawa natin sa nakaraang video. So let us now make a line, okay, para sa ating zero moment. And kailangan nating pumili kung saan tayo magka-clamp. So again, sabi ko sa inyo guys, kapag ka merong triangular load, dito ka mag-clamp lagi sa ating maximum na magnitude ng ating triangular load. So, ibig sabihin, dito tayo magka-clamp guys. Okay? So, para sa ating moment diagram, ang magmo-moment lamang ay si 180 at saka si 600 kilonewton per meter na load. So, si 180, yung kanyang magiging moment diagram ay eto. So, bali guys, eto ay this is 180 times 5 and this is equal to 900 kilonewton meter. Then para naman sa moment diagram ni 600 kilonewton meter, ang kanya magiging moment diagram ay ito. So ito, ang kanya magiging magnitude dito is, this is of course negative, and this is 1/2 times 600 times 3, then multiplied by 1/3 of 3, and this is equal to negative 900 kilonewton meter. Ayun. Okay, so meron tayong dalawang area dito guys. So meron tayong area 1 which is ito, and area 2 which is itong nasa baba. Okay? So katulad ng ginawa natin kanina sa nakaraang video, all we have to do is i-compute yung 6AA over L. So since meron tayong dalawang area dito, ang ating formula ay magiging 6 over L summation of A multiplied by bar A. Okay? Or magiging ganito, 6 over L multiplied by A1 bar A1 plus A2 bar A2. I-compute muna natin yung ating area 1 at saka yung ating bar A1, tapos yung ating area 2 at saka yung ating bar A2. So area 1 muna tayo guys. This is just a triangle. So this is 1/2 times 900 times 5. So this is equal to 2,250 and this is in kilonewton square meter. Tapos sa kailangan natin guys ng ating A1. So yung A1 again is distance ng centroid papuntang left side. So ito yon. Ito yung ating bar A1. So ito is equal to 2/3 of 5 meters. 5 meters man yung buo. Okay? So this is equal to, ulitin lamang natin, this is 2/3 of 5 meters. So this is 10 over 3 meters. Next, kailangan natin ng A2, that is area ng ating second na moment diagram nasa baba. So this is equal to, take note guys, no, that first degree nga itong ating load. So ibig sabihin, ito ay magiging third degree sa ating moment diagram. So ang ating area ay magiging 1/4 of negative 900 times 3 meters. So bale, ito ay magiging equal to negative 675 and this is in kilonewton square meter. Okay, kailangan natin guys ng distance ng centroid nitong ating area. So sabihin natin yung ating centroid ay nandito. Kailangan natin itong distance na ito. Mula dito papunta dito, ito is actually 4/5 of 3 meters. So ibig sabihin, ito ay equal to 2 plus 4/5 of 3 meters. Kasi 2 man to. 2 man ito. Mula dito papunta dito is 2 meters. So this is, ayun. So 2 plus 4/5 of 3 meters. Okay, and this is 22 over 5 and this is in meter. Okay, so substitute lamang natin yung ating mga values na nakuha. So bali ang mangyayari dito is equal to 6 over 5 meters. Yung ating L natin guys ulit is 5 meters, no? Kasi 2 plus 3 is 5 meters. Then multiplied by A1. A1 natin is 2,250 times 10 over 3 plus A2 is negative 675 times 22 over 5. So ayun, so bali makakuha na natin dito guys yung ating 6AA over L and this is equal to 5,436 and this is in kilonewton meter square. So yun yung ating value ng 6AA over L. Okay, so how about yung ating 6AB over L? So i-compute natin to. So bali guys, no, para sa ating 6AB over L, so since meron tayong dalawang area, magiging ganito yung ating formula, 6 over L, then summation of A multiplied by bar B, or magiging ganito, 6 over L, then multiplied by A1 bar B1 plus A2 bar B2. So yung ating area 1 at saka area 2, pareho pa rin kanina since hindi naman nagbago yung ating area. So yung area 1 natin is 2,250. So this is 2,250 and this is in kilonewton meter square. At ang ating area 2 is negative 675 and this is in kilonewton meter square. So bar B1 natin at saka bar B2, kailangan natin to. So para sa ating bar B1, since ito is triangle, so this is 1/3 of 5 meters. So ito ay 1/3 of 5 meters, or this is equal to 5/3 meters. Okay, so kailangan natin ng bar B2. So yung bar B2 natin guys is yung distance itong centroid na to papunta sa my right side. Ito yun. Okay, so since we know that this is 4/5 of 3 meters, ibig sabihin ito guys ay 1/5 of 3 meters. So ibig sabihin yung ating bar B2 dito is equal to 1/5 of 3 meters, or this is 3/5, and this is in meter. Ayun, so substitute lamang natin guys yung ating mga nakuhang values. So 6/L, L natin or span length ay 5 meters, multiplied by 2/250, multiplied by 5/3, plus negative 675 para sa A2, and multiplied by 3/5. And kapag kinumpute natin ito ay magiging 4,014, and this is in kilonewton meter square. So ito na nga guys yung ating 6AB/L. So ayun, so ginamit natin guys dito yung ating method number 2, which is the moment diagram by parts. So actually no, yung method number 2 na moment diagram by parts ay sabi ko nga kanina no, although mahaba siya, ito ay mabisa na method kasi kaya niyang isolve lahat, no? Kaya niyang isolve lahat ng mga kailangan natin na 6A/L at saka 6AB/L kahit ano pa yung loading. Ayun. Pero ituturo ko sa inyo guys yung ating pangatlong method, which is yung technique. So sa technique no, ito ay maaring mas madali or mas mahirap, depende sa inyo guys, no? So take note, ano lang natin na itong technique na to ay gagamit ng konting calculus lang naman. Pero kung yung inyong calculator ay kayang mag-solve ng calculus, then hindi kayo mahihirapan gamitin itong ating technique na ito. Okay, so doon sa next video natin i-discuss yung technique. So see you in the next video. If this lecture has helped you, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, you can comment below or send your questions to my Facebook page, Lectures ni Sir Mars. I will paste the link in the video description. You can also download the PDF of my lectures and PDF references for civil engineering by visiting my site. The link is also in the video description. Thank you again guys. Once again, this is Sir Mars, and see you in the next lecture.